Hi there, moms and dads. Welcome back to another episode of From Another Mother with Alicia Hogan Murphy. Glad to have you here. I was listening this morning to a podcast called I Choose Me. Right away, I love it. Great name for a podcast. And the podcast is all about the choices we make and how we can live in a healthy way, not just nutritionally or fitness wise, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally as well, because those things are super important to our health as well. The podcast is done by Jenny Garth, who way back in the day, in the 90s, I loved 90210, the television show, and she was part of that, and I've just always been a fan. So she is about my age. There's a year, give or take, older or younger, I don't know, but her episode today was about aging with confidence. And it was really insightful and interesting because, aging is something everybody sort of thinks, oh gosh, it stinks getting older. And it's definitely something that now in my 50s, I'm experiencing differences in my body, my skin. I've got wrinkles where they weren't before. The crinkles kind of always been here. But I'm getting the crow's feet and noticing weight doesn't come off as easily as it once did. I've got the menopausal belly. Sorry, guys. And so it's easy to get discouraged by those things. But if we can remember that this is the way it's supposed to happen, we're supposed to age. When we were kids, if we didn't grow, people would have been concerned. So as adults, we have to expect our bodies are going to age. And if we can accept that and look at it with grace, it can be helpful to our mindset. People vary in their reactions to it. For example, I am not willing yet to be completely gray. My hair, if I let it go and I didn't color it, wouldn't even be gray. It would be white. I have white hair, like my shoe, this white. I'm not ready for that, to go full. So that's something that I haven't embraced yet. But it is important to try to accept this is what's supposed to happen. I had an interesting experience with a neighbor about a month ago. My oldest, my son, graduated from high school. And in the days leading up to that, I was so emotional. It was a mix of pride and a mix of the disbelief that this time had passed. We talked about time yesterday. And I saw my neighbor. I was out on a walk and I saw her and I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's graduating. And she said, I know, it's the time goes so quickly. But she said, isn't this what's supposed to happen? We're supposed to raise them to leave us, to be independent and confident enough to leave us. And I thought, what a cool perspective. I mean, it's so simple, but she was right. And I remember my sister-in-law said to me one time, we're supposed to raise our children so that they can grow and fly away. And we hope they come back to see us, but they're not supposed to need us as much as adults. And so in looking at things, this example about how things are supposed to progress, it reminded me of this podcasts and these thoughts about aging confidently. We have every reason to be confident as we age. We have lived, we have experienced things. We've experienced joy and sorrow and tragedy, and we've made it through it all. And so we have a lot of wisdom, and it's okay to try to embrace what comes with our age, because there's a lot of great things that accompany the wrinkles and the cellulite and all that fun stuff. So thank you for being here. I hope that you can embrace whatever age you may be. It's just a number. I always say you're always old as you feel. So I wish you a youthful outlook today, and I wish you peace.